Okay. Shall we please read together in count of 3, 2, and 1? Here we go.
Buddhism.
Buddhism. You know who is the founder of Buddhism? Buddha is the founder of Buddhism. How did Buddha found Buddhism? As a religion? No. Because Buddhism has no God, no creator. So who is Buddha? Or what does mean Buddha?
Master
Yes.
of himself.
Buddha means an enlightened. Buddha means awakening. Simply Buddha means wise or wisdom. He was a prince. He was born in a royal family. His name is Prince Siddhartha Gautama. He was born in what? 623 BC. Do you know what does mean BC?
Yes.
Tell me please.
In my before Christ.
Yes. Before Christ, not Bangkok, Chiang Mai. The place you were born, it will belong to India in the formal time. But present day, nowadays, the place Buddha was born is belong to Nepal. The location, call it. The location you were born is called what?
Birthplace.
Lumbini, not Lumpini at Bangkok.
Yes.
The difference. So how did Buddha has founded Buddhism? Buddha has founded Buddhism as a Can we please read together in count of 3, 2, and 1? Buddhism has founded Buddhism as a what?
Philosophy.
Philosophy. Or we could say Buddha has founded Buddhism as a Buddha has founded Buddhism as a what?
Way of life.
A way of life.
Way of life.
How to live a life with peace and happiness. One of the most precious in every way of life. No matter different religion, different belief, different faith, different genders, different nations. One of the most precious in every way of life. How to enjoy your life. And Buddhism teaches you, if you really want to enjoy your life, you have to learn to enjoy the moment. Because every moment is your way of life. No matter good or bad, whatever happened in your past, it's already happened. Tell me, my dear friends, can you change your past?
No.
You cannot change the past. Now tell me, can you move on? Even it's difficult. You have to learn to move on. No matter good day or bad day, you never start a day by the backward. You start a day by what? By what?
Right. Wait.
Forward.
Yeah.
You start a day what? No matter good day, bad day.
One step at a time.
You start a day by forward, not the backward. So whatever happened in the past, better to let it go. But sometimes your past experience, it will come to your mind. Not only to you, same to every mind. It's called nature of the mind. Accept it, feel it, aware on that, acknowledge on that, welcome it. But please, Don't dwell on that again and again and again and again. Then you will see nothing lasts forever. Everything is what? Impermanent, temporary. And your future is unknown. Tell me, friends, can you guarantee about your future? Can you? Because future is unknown. It's not only unknown, unseen, untouched, unwhole, unsmelled. You can open your passport. You will see only date of birth. You will not see the date of death. Because it's the future. We don't know when, how, where, which situation, which country, which age it is. So which one you cannot sure, which one you cannot guarantee it. Why you worry too much about it? Something doesn't make sense. That's why Buddhism teaches you how to focus the moment, how to train yourselves, how to train your monkey mind, the rush mind, busy mind to focus the moment. I don't mean, my dear, don't remember the past. I don't mean don't think about the future or don't have planning about the future. I mean what? Don't dwell on that. Not easy at all. One of the hardest part of your life is to train yourself and let it go. That's why Buddhism considered is not only a philosophy, not only a way of life. Buddhism also considered the way of Buddhism also considers the way of what?
Training.
Or what? Practice. Keep remember, Buddhism is considered the way of training or way of how to what? Balance. If you really research about Buddha's teaching, the core teaching, the main teaching of the Buddha, you will not see it like a religion. There is no God, no creator. You will see the core teaching, the supreme teaching of the Buddha is called what? Majjhima Parivat. Means what? The middle path. I use it easy English. The balance. And now tell me, who can balance in your way of life? Can K balance your life? Can Buddha balance your life? He already passed away. How can he balance your life? Then who can balance your life? Yourself. How? You should what? Train yourself. You should what? Practice yourself. If you never change yourself, nothing will change in your life. Be honest and tell me, dear. Do I speak good English? Say yes.
Yes.
You have no option to say no.
Very good.
Thank you. So how could I speak good English? Did Buddha came to meet me, open my heart and put some very good English skills? No way. I speak good English because I have been practiced, I have been trained myself for many years. Buddha has taught us the peace and happiness is not in Buddha image. It's just an image. It's only what? Statue. You will never ever find peace and happiness in the Buddha image. There's no emotion, no feelings, no thought, no life. But the peace and happiness is within your self. You have to find yourself. So Buddha image represents an enlightened, awakening, a great teacher, a great philosopher, wise, wisdom. Different position, different postures of the Buddha image remind you the different teaching, different stories. Buddha showed the right path. But who have to walk on that path?
Yep.
That's why part of Thai culture, Buddhism is a religion definitely. We have altar, temple, Buddha images. We go to temple first, we show respect. We bow 3 times to respect. Part of Thai culture is so important. But Buddha said, more important, practice. Pray less to Buddha, practice more. To be honest, pray doesn't change. Practice will change. Of course, part of Thai culture, we respect the culture. We do pray. It doesn't mean praying only will change. You have to practice, apply in your daily life. That's called what? The balance. When I talk about balance, I'd love to share something more. Is it okay? Thank you. Balance between everything. Balance between what? One and other countries. If there's no balance between one and other country or nations, then became what? Russia and Ukraine. Became Israel and what? Palestine. Almost between Thailand and Cambodia. If there is no balance between different belief and faith, means what? Different religions, between Christian, Hindu, Jewish, Buddhist, Islam, and atheist. There will be hatred, violence, war, killing, fighting, if there is no balance. Balance between parents and children, grandparents and grandchildren. Balance between wife and husband, balance between boyfriend and girlfriend. If there is no balance, a lot of problems. Could be what? Breakup, divorce. Even the best friend, they will not like to be great best friend anymore if there is no balance. Balance between internal, external, peace and happiness. But people only crazy for money. Money is not everything. Money is something. You have to feel without money, without having, you're happy. That's why Buddha said, gaining is not only happiness, give and sharing happiness too. Balance. Take a look. Okay, my friend, can you read these two words?
Mind and body.
Balance between mind and body. Keep remember, dear friends, one of the most precious in every life is your physical and mental health. Please love and respect. Take care of it. If you lost your job, if you lost your money, still you can find a new job. You can work hard and make more money. But once you lost your physical and mental health, can you find a new one? Sorry to tell you, dear. Even if you lost your partner, don't worry too much. Find a new partner. She or he could be better than last one. Once you lost your physical mental health, can you find a new, better one? Cannot. Look at you guys. You have cell phones. Everyone has cell phones. If you lost your cell phones, don't worry too much. Buy iPhone 17 Pro Max. High quality. To be honest, high quality. But once you lost your physical mental health, can you buy a 17 Pro Max? Cannot. That's why Buddha has taught us. We should learn to love and respect. We know how to love ourselves. We don't know how to respect. The best way to respect yourself, which is not good for your physical mental health, you should avoid it. Be happy who you are. Be proud. What do you have? Learn to enjoy yourself first. It's your way of life. I'm talking about balance, my dear. Everything should be balanced. You eat less, you suffer. You eat more than you deserve, you suffer. You sleep less, you feel tired. You sleep more than you want, tired too. You don't have money, you suffer. You have a lot of money more than you want, you worry too much. No bad. You're too much ugly, people don't like. If you're too much beautiful, problem. Yes. Balance. Especially between, can you read it? Mind and body. But the big problem has no balance between mind and body. We worry too much about body, we don't worry for mind. We take care, how much we take care of the body, that much we don't take care of the mind. Count how many fingers you see. 5 fingers. How many fingers? This one is the body. This one is the what? Body. How many fingers?
4.
4. Even more than 4. These all are the mind. We take care of 1, we don't take care of 4. Actually, body do not lead the mind. Body do not lead the mind. The mind lead the body. The body is body. The mind is what? Mind is what? Feelings, emotions, thoughts, perception, consciousness, mental formations. Those all are what? State of? We only take care of 1, we don't take care of the other. Know what? Balance. Sorry to tell you, my friends. 3 times in a day you eat yummy Thai food, don't you? Yeah. You feed for what? 3 times in a day you don't what? Meditate. You don't feed for your mind. Almost every day we shower to clean the what? Almost every day you don't meditate to clean your mind. People know how to start a day what? Makeuping. To those what? Physical duties. People don't know how to start a day makeuping the mind, meditating. Actually life doesn't go only by the body if there has no mind. I don't mean don't take care of the body, my dear. I don't mean don't take care of your body. I mean what? Balance. Many people, they exercise, they work out. For what? Physical fitness. For 6 packs. People don't know how to mentally work out, mentally exercise. For mental fitness. Physically people so strong. Mentally very weak. Please don't mind. If you want to learn something, I'm very free mind. I teach even international way. Please don't mind. If you want to learn something, you have to be free. Okay? Even you know what? There are some celebrities. You know celebrities? Rich people, businessmen. They spend million Thai baht to what? Plastic surgeries. To look more beautiful, more cute. Sorry to say, even they make big boobs, big butt. For what? Sexy body. But they don't spend a few times for the mind. You see? I don't mean don't do that. I mean what? Keep balance with it. That's what I mean. And can Buddha balance your life? Cannot. Can I balance your life? Cannot. I'm a monk. I just give you some advice or teach. That's all. I can give you knowledge, not the wisdom. Wisdom, you have to practice. Of course, knowledge you can learn from me, from the schools or university. But the wisdom, you have to practice to understand yourself. Only the knowledge, no balance. If there has no wisdom. You need the knowledge to gain money. And you have to be wise to gain peace. It's probably balance. Even you know what? When you get physically illness, sickness, you rush to doctor. You need good doctor, good hospital, good service, good treatment, good medications. But when you get mental illness, sickness, you know what I mean mental illness, sickness? It's a mentally depression, anxious, anxiety, worries, and tense, mentally sick, easy to get angered, upset, feel over and over, sleep not well. And you never meditate. And remember, my dear friends, meditation is a medication for the mind. Because all the Western medicine cannot solve all the problems. I don't mean don't treatment, don't take the medicines. There's some problems you have to solve it yourself. That's why. There's so many things to talk about Buddhism. Yeah. But anyway, I was teaching non-stop because that was the private group. Did you see that? We started 8. Yes. But anyway, no worries. I took a break time for lunch and
Okay.
so many things to talk about Buddhism. My dear friends, shall we please read together? Count of 3, 2 and 1. Here we go.
Loving kindness, compassion, sympathy,
And
equanimity.
equanimity. Buddha has taught us love and respect should not discriminate between the genders, between the nations, between the different belief or faith. In Sanskrit language, we use what? Sabbe satta sukhita hontu. Means what? May all living beings be peace, be happy. That's part of what? A loving kindness meditations. That's why this 4 teachings is called what? Immortal. Physically, one day, I'm not longer anymore. I'm immortal. But teachings should not die. It's called immortal teaching. Or immersibles. Never finished. Immersible. Infinity. Or boundless. Or unconditional love and respect. In Pali language, we use one word. I make it many words in English to better understand. We call Brahma Vihara, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekkha. Sometimes it's difficult to translate into English. Number 1, loving kindness. Number 2, compassion. Number 3, sympathy. Number 4, equanimity. Keep remember, without loving kindness, it's difficult to have compassion. Without loving kindness, compassion, difficult to feel sympathy. It's not empathy. Between empathy, sympathy, two different. Sympathy more like selfish. Empathy more like selfish. Sympathy more like selfless. You care for someone. Equanimity means what? Equalize. Loving kindness, compassion, sympathy. It should be what? Equal to all living beings. If I'm a monk, I deserve more love, more respect than you, or you don't deserve because you're not a monk. That's not Buddha's teaching. It could be culture, not the teaching of the Buddha. If someone says female not allowed to become a monk, it's not Buddhism, it's a culture. Everyone equal and same. Of course, there are so many differences. Don't you think that? There's so many differences. You see, you all from America. That's I'm from Thailand. What do you see as nationalities? Two different nationalities. You're from America, American citizens, or US. I'm Thai. Do you see different? If you compare the nationalities, the country, it's too different. Almost 24 hours away. 12 hours distance. Now here 12, there is 12 night, 12 day. Different. Which language you speak? American, English. I speak Thai. Different languages. Even different belief and faith. If you compare Christian, Hindu, Jewish, Buddhist, Islam, or atheists, they don't believe in God. If you compare the ages, definitely. Someone older than me, someone younger than me. Someone older than you, someone younger than me, different ages. If you compare the gender, look at this. 4 of us are male, 5 of you, female. And some are what? Some are gay, lesbian, transgender, lady boy, or whatever. If you compare the gender, different. Different culture, different customs, different. Look at me. Can you stand up? If you compare the height, this is the difference. Gentleman taller than me, I'm shorter than him. Someone taller than him, someone shorter than me. If you compare the color between you guys and Nigerian, compare. You will see two different colors. So many differences. Thank you. But according to Buddhism, or according to what? Equanimity. As a being, what do you say? As a being, we all are same, all are one. We have only one name called what? A human being. Same thing happened to everyone, don't you think? The same thing happened to everyone. Once you're born, you have to grow. Once you grow, you have to get old. Once you get old, you have to get sick. Once you get sick, finally, die. Do you know, last month, on 24th of October, we lost our queen, Ramanai. Is it possible for her? I will never get old, sick, and that. No matter our positions, no matter how rich or poor, no matter how different gender, different belief or faith, it's no matter how what, how much you have money. It's a matter of what? The truth of nature, the law of nature. See, all are equal and same. That's what basically Buddhism teaches. Okay, remember, ultimate goal in Buddhism called it. Have you heard this word? The ultimate goal in Buddhism call it Nirvana. That's why in Sanskrit, Pali Sanskrit language, we say what? Nirvana Paramam Sukham. It means what? Nirvana or enlightenment is the ultimate happiness. That's what we're looking for. And be honest and tell me, friends. To reach enlightenment or nirvana, do you think you have to be Buddhist? Did Buddha ever say that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nirvana has no sign, no signature. To reach nirvana is not a system of belief or faith. It's not a system of praying or worship. That's why Buddha said, Atahi atananato. What does it mean in easy English? You should not believe anyone immediately. Don't believe the Buddha. Don't believe the Buddha's teachings. Believe in yourself. Keep practice. Keep training. Keep investigate. Keep examine until you experience the reality or able to find the truth. Religion, any religion, believe and faith, worship, pray first. Buddhism, practice first. Find the truth. You have to prove it first. Then you believe or faith. So to reach enlightenment or nirvana, it's not a system of belief or faith, worship or pray. I told you in earlier, pray less to Buddha, practice more. Buddhism is not only knowledge. Not only knowledge. Not only knowledge, it's wisdom too. Knowledge, you can learn when you read the books, when you go to schools. Knowledge has degree. BA, Master, PhD, any kind of diplomas. Knowledge makes a person educated, intelligent, or smart. Even you can see someone they put the title, Dr. Dot, the name. Someone put what?
Doctor.
Doctor. Go to hospital, you will see a lot of MBBS doctor who have been studying science and medicines. We don't born with the degree. We don't born with the title. When we grow, when we go to schools, study, research, then you get degree. It makes a person smart, educated, intelligent. Those people can have very good job, very good career in their life, a lot of money, big car, big house. That's called what? The knowledge. But the wisdom, you cannot learn like knowledge. Wisdom, you have to practice yourself until you understand the truth of nature, the law of nature. When you know the suffering and how to accept it, know the cause of suffering, know the end of suffering, and the path to end the suffering. That's called what? Wisdom. And wisdom makes a person wise. And wise people definitely make peace to the world. So look at the world, my dear. You have more experience than me from America. Look at the world. Smart people, AI world, artificial intelligence world. World going so fast. There's so many economic, a lot of power, a lot of educated people, smart people. But less peace. No one. People think, if I have good job, good money, big car, big house, a lot of property, I have everything. But Buddhism says, money is something, not everything. You have money, you're happy. Okay. Have you ever tried no money, but you're happy? And no balance. Of course, I don't mean that don't have money. I mean what? Balance. That's what I mean. In the Buddha time, almost 2,600 years ago, have you ever seen Thai Buddhist calendar? Okay, let me read for you. The Thai Buddhist calendar is already (2568) BE. B is Buddhist, E means era.
Oh.
It's 2000, almost 600 years ago. In the time of the Buddha, has no money. Money were not born at that time, no economic. People work not for money. People don't have business at that time. People just survive the life. But this is 2025. Many people say no money, no honey. Yes. So I don't mean don't have money, don't have good job, big car, big house. I mean keep balance. Because money is something, not everything. If you have money, you can buy a big house, very big house, that's a swimming pool attached, if you want. But you cannot guarantee that peacefully, happily, with your family, live together or not. Because money can buy a house, cannot make a home, cannot make a family. If you have money, you can buy luxury sleeping bed, fancy. But you cannot guarantee that peacefully, happily, you sleep well or not. Because money can buy a sleeping bed, cannot make sleep well. And I don't need luxury sleeping bed. I need to train my monkey brain, monkey mind to let it calm. Then I can sleep anywhere. Even now, at my temple, I have small room, not bigger than this one. My dormitory. Not bigger than this. Nothing there. I sleep on the floor. So if I keep calm and relax my mind, I sleep very peacefully. Everything you cannot compare by the money. I don't mean you don't need money, you know what I mean? I mean the bad. You see, to this Buddhist holiday, one Phra, Loi Krathong, Lantern Festival. I came from far away, almost 1.5 hours away in my temple. Why I'm here today? Even we have no appointment. Just walking and accept. Cost of money? Cost of money? No! If cost of money, then I would say 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, not USD. Thai baht. That's called money. No. Even Buddhism works so hard in Thailand. You can ask. We have no paid, no salary from the government. It's not like a pastor, priest, or pope. I was teaching 8 morning until what? 11 to the Brazilian group. I didn't cost. But they, as they appreciate, as they like, they put some donation back in the bowl. And then definitely go for charity. Definitely go for charity. Because gaining is not only happiness, give and sharing happiness too. I have many students, monk students from poor background, from different countries. I do have also ordinary students from poor background. Not all are Buddhist. I have also Catholic students too. Because I learned from Buddhism not to be, separate the love and respect. Anyway, there's so many things to talk about Buddhism. So by the way, these 3 things what Buddha has taught us. Shall we please read together in 3, 2, and 1? Here we go.
Avoid doing bad, train to do good, and then purify the mind.
Avoiding doing bad to you and to others. Intentionally, no one has right to harm any living being. Even you have no right to harm yourselves. I wish this world would follow these kind of principles. At least there will be less killing, less war, and less suicide. All living beings deserve a love and respect. Ahimsa param dharmam means what? Should not die. Number 2, do good. Because when you're avoiding bad, it helps you to do good. To you and to others. And when you do good, it helps you to what? Purify the mind. That's what we call moral, mental, and wisdom. 3 trainings. Sila, Samadhi, Panya. And definitely Buddha has taught us, not as a God, as a philosopher, as a great teacher. Accept the truth. The suffering is truth of life. Accept it physically and mentally. Know the cause of suffering. And what? Cessations. Not the sensation, cessation of suffering, or end of suffering. And follow the path, the end of suffering. Let's call what? The middle path, or middle way. You say, Machima Pariva means the balance. It's called the Noble Eightfold Path. The Noble Eightfold Path. Right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right concentration, right mindfulness, right understanding, right thoughts. The right speech, action, and livelihood is a part of moral training, to avoiding doing bad. And right effort, mindfulness, concentration is a part of mental training, to purify the mind. And right understanding, right thoughts is a part of wisdom training, how to develop your generosity. And then three training also balance three actions. The three main actions. It's your mental, verbal, and physical. That's why Buddhism considers a way of training, way of practice, how to balance. And we face a lot of difficulties to balance within the three action or intention. Mental, verbal, and what? Physical. We call it American no is the most valuable player. But in Buddhist way, it's not the most valuable player. The three main actions or intention that you use every day in your life. M stand for mental, action or intention, the thoughts, the mind, the thinking. V stand for verbal, verbally action, intention, speech. Sometimes too much. And P stand for physical, physically act. So we have to train to keep balance. But big problem, we cannot balance. Sometimes we think right, we speak right, we do not right. Sometimes we do right, speak right, think not right. Sometimes we think right, do right, speak not right. But Buddha cannot balance you. Buddha cannot cure you. You have to cure yourself. That's why it's considered what? A philosophy or a way of life. By the way, there are so many things to talk about, but I'm tired. I should keep balance. Any question, you're welcome. Any question you are allowed to ask.
Is this a retirement monkhood for you?
Not exactly. It's not the pastor, preacher, pope, or imam. Not like that, guys. Some monks they die with the robe. Has no retirement. But monk's life is also a temporary life. You can be monk how long you want, or you could stop being a monk. It's temporary, Because when you became a monk, you have no agreement paper that I became a monk for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Thank you.
Two more questions, please. Any question you are allowed to ask.
Do you travel outside of Thailand?
Well, actually, yes. It's not like you guys. I have a holiday, let's go to Thailand, not like that. We need a purpose, education purpose, or someone invite you to teach meditations or Buddhism, or sometimes we go for funeral ceremony or any kind of conference, me, I graduated from MCU International Buddhist University, where I teach.
Oh.
And I also was studying in India, Calcutta. I was studying there. And I also was studying at the Pali and International Buddhist University in Sri Lanka. And I have been researching about the culture and communications based on religions. Yes. So education purpose, you are allowed to go to abroad, but not like a holiday, go to visit. But when you go to a country for education, when you have holiday or free time, you can go to visit somewhere. That's okay. But the main reason, not to visiting.
When did you learn your English and what other languages do you speak?
Well, actually, I was not good at all when I was young. I didn't go to good school. I've never ever been to international school. But when I went to university, I chose to study an English major. And after graduated, to be honest, I couldn't speak fluently. Because from the classroom, I can learn how to read and write and listen. But I can't. I cannot improve my speaking skills or conversations. So after I graduated, I couldn't speak fluently in English or my conversation skills wasn't good. So that's why I have been trained or practiced with the foreigners. That's why I love American. I met in my life, most of the people are Americans, the good people, and they encourage me a lot. And this is not only you learn this, it's a good opportunity for me to practice my English.
Your English is
Thank you.
It's excellent.
Thank you.
Very easy to understand.
Did you have a calling to be a monk? Like did you have a spiritual calling to be a monk?
Not exactly. Buddha never ever say everyone should be a monk. It's more part of the typical culture, So there's some reason why someone decided to become a monk. An example, part of the typical ritual in Thailand, when we have funeral ceremony, someone passed away in the family, then some of them they became a monk. It could be for a period of time, few days, or even could be a 1 day monk, to dedicate to the dead body. Okay? Or once a year, we do have Buddhist rainy retreat during 3 months in the rainy season. It's very compulsory for the Buddhist monk to take a retreat. Or you can call it Buddhist Lent, L-E-N-T, Lent.
Yeah.
So someone they became a monk only for that Lent or retreat. And even you see, have you ever seen the young monks, or we call novices? In a monastery or a temple or in a school, you could see a lot of young monks and novices. Most of them decided by the parents. Most of them. And if you see in the schools, young novices or monks, according to my experience, I used to teach at the high school before. More than 300 students. Yeah. Most of them came from countryside, from the poor background, from the hill tribes, far away. Even some of them border of Myanmar, between Myanmar and Thailand, Myanmar and Laos border. And parents decided for, parents decided for their young boy to become a novice or monk for education. Because primary and high school is free education. You don't have to pay for that. And many people think you became a novice to become a priest, monk, or master's monk. No. It's not like a Catholic school or Islamic school that you have to focus on only your religion, or you have to study the Arabic, not like that. It's academic education. They do study English, mathematics, geography, history, technology, even introduction to science, physics, chemistry, biology, That's why most of the young novice or monk, after they graduated from school, they will stop being a monk. They can back to the ordinary life, and they can find a job, and they can earn some money, they can go for higher education, or help back to their parents, more like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Those all are the reasons.
Oh yeah. I recently heard some people will do it as they're like in the 16 to 18-year-old range. For their elders,
yes,
aunts and uncles.
Yeah. They dedicated to their ancestors or whoever, could be that reason. So most of them, they became a monk before they get married. Because once you have wife and children and work, it's difficult to become a monk, or difficult to renounce. That's why in that certain age, they became a monk. happiness. We believe in what? Karma. Because suffering or happiness is not based on Buddha. It's based on your karma. You see, my dear, before this class, I did not know who you are. You did not know who am I. Even we have no appointment. The circumstances, in the right time, right situation, right place, could be right person. You could be right person to me, I could be right person to you. We could be right person to each other. At least to learn something good, do something good, feel something good. That's why when I give a blessing, it's not name of God or Buddha. It's kind of giving good wishes. So what you have done, what you have feel, please don't forget to dedicate intentionally. Dedicate or making merit whoever you want, guys. Especially a person that you really miss, you really love, or a person who are in suffering to recover their suffering, or a person that you have been lost. Actually, I lost my parents when I was young. I'm an orphan. And that's why I think this goes for orphanages too. A person that you have been lost, my dear, dedicate for them for rest in peace. Because they will never come back physically anymore. Don't let them go from your mind, from your heart. Please wish for rest and peace. Feel the love and compassions. Okay, dear? Yes. Okay. Keep close your eyes. Relax your mind, relax your body, please. Relax. สาธุพุทธธรรมสังฆรักษานุภาเวนะสดาสติวันตุเตอายัญจักโคดาเทนะเทนะสังฆามิสุปาทิเทตาทิคาราตังหิตายาสสะดานาโสอุปกปปติโสยติธัมโมจายานิทัสสตุเปตานาปุจจาจักกะอุราราภรังจะภิกขุนัมมโนปาทินังตุเมหิปุยังปัสโสตังอานาปะกันติอายุวัดโกธนาวัดโกสิริวัดโกยัสสวัดโกภาลาวัดโกนาวัดโกสุขวัดโกหันตุสัพพะทุกขโรคปายาเวราทุกขาจันตุจุปัฏฐวานิกาอันตรายาบิบินาสันตุสัสสะสัจจายาสิทธิฐานาลาภัสสุติภากายาสุขังปรังสิเรอายุจาวโนจัปุขบุติจายาสวาสกาวาสัจจวะอายุวะจิวะสิทธิภาวันตุเตภาวะสัพเพติโยภิวัจจันตุสัพพะโรโควินาสันตุมัตเตภวัตวันตรายโยโสกิเทขายโกภวะภิวะอันธนาสิริจานิจังพุทธปัจจายโนจัตถารุธัมมังวฏฏันติอายุวโนสุขังภาลัง I wish you all, my dear, may you live a long life with very good physical and mental health. May you all be successful in peace and happiness. And a person that you know who are in suffering, I wish them for recover their suffering, physically and mentally, from all kind of disease. And I wish a person that you have been lost, for them for rest in peace. And now, my dear friends from America, let's dedicate our good deed, our good actions, our good intentions, our love and compassion, our inner peace, by spreading loving kindness, compassion. This is called metta kammatthana, means what? Loving kindness meditation. So would you please, my dear friends, please repeat after me, please. May all living beings be free from suffering and pain.
Be free from suffering and pain.
May all living beings
Be
free from illness and sickness.
Be free from illness and sickness.
May all living beings
May all living beings
be free from dangers and problems.
be free from dangers and problems.
May all living beings
May all living beings
be free from physical and mental suffering.
be
Be free from physical and mental suffering.
May all living beings
May all living beings
be free from all kind of disease.
be free from all kinds of disease.
May all living beings,
May all living beings,
may all religions,
may all religions,
non-religions,
non-religions,
may all different genders,
all different genders,
may all different countries
may all different countries
be free from hatred,
be free from hatred,
be free from violence,
be free from violence,
be free from war,
be free from war,
be free from killing,
be free from killing,
be free from fighting,
be free from fighting,
be free from conflict.
be free from conflict.
May peace and happiness
May peace and happiness
be revealed to ourselves.
be revealed to ourselves.
May peace and happiness
May peace and happiness
be revealed to our families,
be revealed to our families,
to our beloved ones,
to our beloved ones,
to our friends,
to our friends,
to our relatives,
to our relatives,
to our neighbors.
to our neighbors.
May peace and happiness
May peace and
be
happiness
revealed to all living beings.
be revealed to all living
May
beings.
peace and happiness
May peace and happiness
be revealed to all religions,
be revealed to all religions,
to all non-religions,
to all non-religions,
to all different genders,
to all different genders,
to all different countries.
to all different countries.
May peace and happiness
May peace and happiness
be revealed to the world.
be revealed to all the world.
Repeat after me in Sanskrit language. Sabbe satta,
Sabbe Satta,
sabbe mata pitu,
Sabbe Mata,
sabbe acharya,
Sabbe Acharya,
sabbe metriya,
Sabbe Maitreya,
sabbe sasanam,
Sabbe Sasana,
aroka,
Maruka,
sukhita,
Sukhita,
ayuvanno,
Ayuvanno,
sukhang phara.
Sukhang
Sadhu,
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 sadhu.
Satu.
The last word, it was what? May all living beings,
May
may all parents, may all grandparents, may all teachers, may all friends, may all relatives, may all living beings, may all even religions and non-religions be free from hatred, violence, be free from all kind of disease, live a long life with peace and happiness. It's kind of what? No matter who you are, what you believe, what you faith, what gender you are, what nationalities you are, the matter is what? Less violence, less hatred, less killing, less fighting. The matter is what? With love and compassion. How can we live together with peace and happiness in harmony? Thank you.